What's up, everybody, and welcome to Gen X Cruise Life. We got a good one for you today. I'm Nate.
And I'm Suzanne.
Stick around.
So we're coming to you today from beautiful Northeast Florida, and we have a boatload of products that are available right now on Amazon. Yeah, honey. Coming to you from Amazon Prime Days, which are July 8th through 11th this year. And we have a bunch of items to share with you, which we think we use a lot of these products, which we think would be perfect for your cruise list. So let's get started right now. The first thing that we have on the list is suitcases. You're obviously going to need some suitcases, and they have a great deal right now on this set of 3.
Yeah, what makes this really nice is that these are the soft-sided ones. So when you get to your cabin, whether it's interior or it doesn't matter, cruise ship rooms are not that big.
Yeah, they're so tight.
Yes, you're going to want to slide this stuff underneath your bed, and the soft-sided is the way to go. Plus, these have wheels, which is super nice.
Right.
And your favorite thing, it comes with the little one that you can do.
You carry it on the ship. You don't check all of your luggage. All experienced cruisers know this. You carry on one piece of luggage that's going to have your swimsuit, your flip-flops, your suntan lotion, as well as an outfit to wear to dinner that night, because in many cases, the luggage shows up a little late, sometimes a little late in the evening, and you're sitting around your cabin waiting for it to show up with your shampoos and your shoes that you're going to wear that night, and you lose your dinner reservation. So it's a good idea to carry on the luggage that you're going to be using that day.
Right, and this one will also be the one that, if you're flying, it'll be the one that you're going to take on the plane. It's going to be the one that you're going to have your passport, your ID, your cash, all that stuff, because you always want to keep that with you. But this will fit underneath the seat in front of you on the airplane, and that's worth its weight right there.
Worth its weight. So let's go to the second item right now. I'm just going to go back here, and this is also something to help you pack. This is the vacuum compression bags. And what we like about this deal, it's $15.60, which is an amazing deal. You get 3 of the jumbo size and 3 of the large, and then you get 3 medium and 3 small. What I like about this is it comes with the vacuum pump that you can pack.
Right.
Because it's always a problem, because when you're leaving your home, you get them sealed really tight so they fit snugly into your suitcase. But what do you do when you're leaving the ship? How do you get all that air out? So this comes with the pump.
Right. We've used the ones that use the vacuum cleaner and the ones that you push the air out manually. Those work great too. But these are a must-have no matter which ones you choose, because you don't want to take a million bags on there. Plus, if you're flying, they charge you for every bag now.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a must-have to be able to have less luggage and pack probably more things, because you don't want to have too little underwear when you're on the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Or clean socks.
Or clean socks. That's a fact.
So the third item that we have is this hanging toiletry bag, and this is for the ladies. You know, you're going to bring a lot of toiletries. You're going to bring your shampoo, your conditioner, your lotion, your moisturizer, your spray for your hair. There's a whole bunch of stuff, including your makeup and your brushes. So this is great because you can, the smaller bag fits the compact size holders for all of your different toiletries, and then the larger bag fits larger sizes. So depending on how long of a cruise you're going on, you can get the small bag or the large bag. Right. I prefer the large bag because Nathan likes to use my products. All right, let's go on.
That's good for the ladies.
It's good for the ladies.
Now, stick around to the end, because we're going to reveal the items that we think are must-haves, can't live withouts.
So this is something that we've actually not used, but we came across this and we thought it was a fantastic idea. These are silicone bottle covers. They fit over your shampoo bottles, and they fit over your other toiletries and your suntan lotion and your spray, so you don't get it all over your backpack when you're going to the beach, and it doesn't blow up all over your luggage. So it's kind of like a balloon, but it's a thicker latex material that you pull directly over your toiletries. Yeah. We think it's a great idea. They say it's a must have. It's to leak proof everything in your luggage. So we like that idea because I've had stuff get all over my clothes when I get home. You have that unpleasant surprise. Now this item, I found we haven't used this one either. We always take wrinkle release. We take the Woolite. It's a large bottle. It's not this big, but it's a large bottle. It's heavy, and we never end up using all of it. We don't even
Not even
probably
close.
use 1/25 of it.
Right.
So this one is a smaller size. It's actually only 3 ounces,
Mm-hmm.
and it has. I was blown away. It has 32,400 reviews, and it's 4.3. So it's got to be a good product. I would say definitely worth a shot. And it's only 3 ounces, and it's going to get all those wrinkles out of your clothes.
And right now on the Prime deal at $5.87, it's not going to break the bank to give it a try. You already get the small 3 ounce bottle. If you're flying, once again, that's something that can go into your bag, and they're not going to question it. So it's probably worth a try.
It's probably worth a try.
And you can't live without wrinkle release
now
on the ship.
This is something you're gonna, if you are prone to motion sickness, seasickness, this is something you're gonna want to put on before you even get on the ship.
Right.
Yeah. And they work. We've used them. They actually work.
They work. It's something I use all the time. You don't have as much of a problem as I do. And mine is usually only the first day on the ship, and I'll end up taking them off. But they work. Absolutely work. They're cheap. They work. And once you put it on and it's been on there for a little while, you kind of forget you even have it on.
Kind of gives you that John McEnroe look.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
All you need is the headband.
Oh, the headband, right?
Sweatband.
Right.
Yeah, the sweatband.
Less than $6, and you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pairs. So if you lose them or if they get dirty and sweaty, you can just toss them or take them home and wash them.
And I can tell you from experience that you'll have these for multiple cruises. So that's not just the one cruise. It's not like they're going to wear out right away and you're going to have to replace them.
And if you really have problems with seasickness, we see a lot of people on the ship wearing these patches. You wear them behind your ears. They kind of look like Band-Aids. They're not very noticeable. And I've talked to people on multiple cruises over the years, and they tell us that they work. I've actually never tried them before. We haven't had, luckily, motion sickness that bad, but apparently they work really well, and they're a deal right now.
Right, and
so fix them up.
I can't speak for this brand exactly, but these little things that you put behind your ears, those are the ones that the medical office on the ship gives to people when they come in complaining about seasickness. So there must be something to that.
And take them with you, because you don't want to end up in the medical bay, because that's going to cost you a fortune. So it's better to take some of these items with you. Let's just scroll up a little bit. Oh, this last one here for motion sickness. This is the last one. Our youngest daughter recommended this. She has used this. It's an inhaler. It's like a thing that you kind of put up your nose.
Nasal spray, almost a nasal inhaler.
It's more like Vicks has that. When you're sick, it's like a mentholatum, but this has different seasickness formula. I don't exactly know. Let's take a look and see what.
It's fairy dust and magic stuff, and it just makes you not sick.
It's drug free and it's all natural, and apparently it works really well. So if you're prone to it, make sure you take several things, because you don't know what's going to work for you, and you don't want to end up with a queasy stomach on the ship the first day.
Right.
So when you get on the ship, we like having these lanyard badge holders. They look kind of nerdy, I know, but it's nice to just be able to stick your ship card in it. And even if you choose not to wear it around your neck, it makes it easier to find in your stateroom.
Right.
Because those cards can get lost pretty easily in a stateroom. So if you have it in this holder with the lanyard, you could just hang it on a hook or a knob and just be able to find it pretty easily.
Yeah, and I think this is going to really depend on what type of cruise you're on. If you're going to Alaska and everybody's getting off the ship, you can have that on. It's not going to be cumbersome. When you're in the Caribbean, for instance, it might be a little bit more of an issue, but it's still nice if you want to go in the water. You don't want to leave all your stuff on the beach necessarily. You can have that, and that's going to be your key back onto the ship, which is really nice. The one thing I will say about this too, if you're a couple parents with little kids, you're probably not going to put these on your little kids,
Yeah.
because you're asking them to be responsible. In that case,
Mhm.
you might pick the more responsible out of the two adults
Yes.
and have them just keep everybody's key card
Everybody's,
if
yeah.
everybody's staying together.
Yeah.
But this is great for teenagers.
Yeah.
We know this
We know this.
firsthand. Yeah.
And sure, you can buy this on the ship in the gift shop. It's going to run you a lot of money, but
Yeah.
right now you can get 5 of them for $5.59, and that's a really great deal. Saves you a lot of money. We see people buying those in the gift shop every year. And now this is the next item, which we get a lot of use out of this on the ship. This is the waterproof phone pouch.
You do, really, because you're the photog of the family.
I'm the photog of the family. And this fits all sorts of phones. So I have a iPhone 16. You've got what is it? You're the only non-iPhone person.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
the
family.
only Android person. I've got the Google Pixel, the
Yeah.
big one, and you've got the
fits.
Pro Max.
So, it all fits. And we've tested this on multiple cruises. It is waterproof. It's completely waterproof. So you just slip it in, you flip the little levers, and
it's a little nerve-wracking to trust it, but it's worked for us.
It's worked for us on multiple cruises. So we highly recommend this.
So you're out, in the Caribbean, you're out in the water, and you want to take some pictures with the backdrop of all the trees. It's kind of nice to have, for sure.
So this next item is not really something that I personally would use, but I know a lot of the ladies love this bag, especially ladies with little kids love this bag. It's waterproof, it's stylish, it's a little more expensive than I would spend. I prefer a backpack. Mm-hmm. But it's on sale right now, and it's 30% off, so definitely take a look if this is your bag. The next thing we want to show you here is this swimsuit crochet swim cover-up. Now, you really want to have something that gives you some sun protection when you get off the ship, if you're going to a swimming resort or beach resort, and in one of the ports. And it's just nice not to have something heavy that you could just throw on over your swimsuit. And it's a great price, and it's daughter approved. It's something that she would actually wear too. And the next thing we want to show you here are these shower shoes. Now these are really a great price, $11.69. They come in a boatload of colors. Have a lot of great reviews.
There you go again.
There I go.
Boatload. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But you're going to want to have shoes like this if you're going to the spa. On the ship.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, it's great for going to the spa, going to the jacuzzi, or going to the pool. I personally do not like to walk around barefoot in the cabin on the carpet.
Yeah.
So this is nice to have when you're getting out of the shower. You have a shoe right there.
That's the thing too. And there's a lot of people like that. Mm-hmm. If you're skeeved out about walking around the pool deck, mm-hmm. Where everybody else is walking and all the little kids are walking, then something like this is a good thing to have. It's
a really good price. Yeah. Now this swimsuit, I picked this out. This is, first of all, it's a smoking deal for $30, $30.59. I mean, where do you get a swimsuit for that price these days? But what I liked about this, even though this model looks really good in that swimsuit, they have multiple photos of ladies in all different age groups and all different sizes wearing this, and they all look good. These are the water shoes.
All right, so the water shoes.
Yeah.
The nice thing about these is sometimes you go to these Caribbean islands, these beaches, mm-hmm. and they're really rocky.
Mm-hmm. They are.
And actually, Mexico's the same way too. Yeah. Very rocky. So these don't take up any room in your bag either. No. They'll lay flat. Mm-hmm. They'll fold up flat, mm-hmm. so you're not taking anything. And at less than $6.
Less than $6. They're rubberized on the bottom.
Rubberized on the bottom. Slip. Or if it's exceptionally hot too, keeps your feet from burning on the sand. That's something that you should really consider, especially if you're on a beach mm-hmm. vacation, beach cruise.
Yeah,
for sure.
And they come in lots of cute colors.
Yeah, cute colors.
Lots of cute colors to choose from. Okay, the next one, we actually don't have these, but we see a lot of people that have these on cruises, and they're like alternatives to the towel clips. We have towel clips, mm-hmm. but they don't always work. So maybe we should get some of these and try them for the next cruise. Now we're going to get to a couple of different sunblock items. And the nice thing about these Sunburn products is that they are considered to be, I hope I'm using the right term, reef safe.
Reef safe.
So
yeah.
they're approved. There's many places that you go, like in Hawaii, the Caribbean, the Bahamas, where you're not allowed to use like a Neutrogena or some of those other brands because they have chemicals in them that are actually harmful to the reef and the fish and
Right.
the wildlife living in the ocean. So this particular brand is not. This is considered to be, I think it's called Reef Safe.
Yeah. And the reason we're bringing this up, well, number one, we
Mhm.
use it and we know it's
Mhm,
good.
mhm,
I'm very fair skinned, so I need good protection that's going to last, and
mhm.
this does the job. And it's reef safe, and it's on sale.
It's on sale.
So
We're the
that's why we're bringing it
cheapskate.
up. You can find a lot of sunscreens that are going to work in this
Yes,
situation.
right.
There's a couple of chemicals. I think there's one in particular. We'll insert it here on the
Yes.
video.
Yeah,
What
there's
it's
two
called.
chemicals that you cannot have in your sunscreen
Yeah.
and be in the water in these places in Hawaii or
Right.
Bahamas or the Caribbean.
Right. And to be honest with you, if you've never cruised,
Mhm.
then you don't know this, and if you have, you probably have noticed they don't really enforce it.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost the honor code.
Mhm. Right.
But when you think about, trying to keep the ecology of the ocean
Yes.
straight, you kind of want to do your part.
You want to do the right thing,
Yeah.
yeah. So they have 3 items that we recommend that are on Prime days, and that is the aloe vera. If you do happen to get a little too much sun,
Mhm.
there's the sunscreen, which goes all the way up to 70, and of course the lip balm, which offers 30 SPF.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all great products, and they just happen to be on sale, so we're going to be stocking up too.
And I use the second one of those so that I never have to use the first. So
That's right. Sunglasses. Let's talk about sunglasses. This pair here, actually, it's 3 pairs for $15.99. I
Mhm.
mean, what a smoking deal that is, right? It has almost 9,500 4.5-star reviews.
And let's be completely honest
Yeah.
about this. If you like your sunglasses, you like, your little pimp sunglasses or
Yeah.
whatever, that's great. But you're going on vacation. You're probably going to lose them.
Lose them
You're
or
going
they
to
break
break
them.
them. You're going to do whatever. You can afford to do that.
Yeah. This hat here comes in a lot of really cool colors, and it's $20. It's 40% off. It has 25, almost 26,000 reviews.
Wow.
I really like to see a product that has a lot of reviews. I know a lot of people on the ship wear these hats,
Mhm.
and they're supposed to keep you cool and block out most of the UV sun. Now, this next one here, Nathan might not think it's a good deal. I'm a Yeti girl. I love Yeti products.
Cheapskate.
Cheapskate, yeah. And this one here, I think, is fantastic for a cruise because it's 46 ounces and it's a bottle that screws the top off. So we always get the non-alcoholic drink package. We get the soda package on most of the cruises. So if you're cruising like on a Royal and they have the what's that called? The freestyle.
Yeah, the freestyle machine.
The freestyle machines, right. So you can just go right up to that and you can fill up this 46-ounce Yeti with whatever it is that you like, whether it's bubbly water, Diet Coke.
Well, kind of close. You still got to do it with the Coke that they give you because it's got the chip in it.
The chip in it, and then you just dump it into your cup.
And then you can dump it into your cup, yeah.
And then you can take this off the ship and you've got your refreshment for the whole day.
Right, you paid for it.
Yeah.
It's a day that you're cruising. You might as well have the soda or the Fanta or the cream soda or whatever.
This thing here was something our 2 youngest kids kind of turned us on to when we went to Disney here at Epcot in Orlando. It's a portable neck fan. How did you like that?
It was good.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's a really, I never would have thought of even getting something like that, but it really helped keep us cool in the heat. Mm-hmm. So this is on sale right now. This is a highly rated product.
I didn't want to give it back. I mean, so I did like it.
Either. Yeah. So if you're going someplace hot, especially during the summer months where it's humid, definitely recommend getting one of these to keep you cool.
Sure.
And to go along with that, there's this personal fan too that's highly recommended. It's something that you hold and you plug into your USB charger, right? It doesn't even take batteries.
That's right.
And you can just take it around and just blow yourself.
Once again, our youngest daughter, she's got probably 16 of these.
Yeah, probably, yeah. One for each backpack. So this is liquid IV hydration packets that you pour into water. Mm-hmm. We swear by these, especially in Florida.
Mhm.
We buy these bags and bags and bags of these. They're on sale right now. So pick some up, take them on the next cruise. That big 46-ounce Yeti, you can go up to that machine and you can get yourself some water, and then you could put a couple hydration packets in it, and then that way you're not going to be dehydrated. It's so important to stay hydrated on the cruise.
And they don't take up a lot of room in the suitcase.
They don't take up a lot of room.
That's the nice thing there too.
And they're really good tasting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a great deal.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so this is something that we don't have, but people on the cruise sites just swear by this. It's a magnetic fan, and the cruise ships allow this. It's just a small portable fan that you can pack, and you can just hang it on the magnetic wall behind you. And sometimes, especially if you have an interior cabin and you can't open up a door or a window and let the fresh air in, it could get a little stuffy in there. So these fans are a real lifesaver.
Yeah, and if you're the kind of person that likes to turn your ceiling fan on when you're sleeping on the Mach 10, turbine, turbo, this might be for you. Especially, get in there, turn the thermostat, down nice and low.
And you can see from the photo, it's small and portable.
Right.
Yeah, so yes, you could definitely travel with this.
Good, comfortable night's sleep, for sure.
And here we have the pop-up laundry hamper. This we have probably bought 4 times already for the cruises. They just keep disappearing when we get home. I don't know what happens to them, but they're fantastic because you don't know what to do with the dirty socks and the dirty clothes. This is a charging station. This has all sorts of cables. You can charge everything. And the nice thing is that you don't have a lot of USB ports in a room. And these are the newer ships. The older ships, you may not even have a USB port.
Yeah,
so,
you got maybe 1 or 2 outlets. That's it. On an interior cabin on a 20-year-old ship, you're probably going to have maybe 2.
Right.
Really 4, but 2 of them you're not going to be able to use because they're going to be European. If you're watching from Europe, you'll get to use those. Right. But you need something that you can do your USB. Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Okay, so this needs no explanation. It's the Poo-Pourri. It's the bathroom spray. Do you know what that is?
I do.
So it could get pretty tight.
It's when you're a little stinky.
It could get pretty tight in a small 175, 200 square foot cabin, right? Those bathrooms.
Well, especially with the bathroom that you can barely spin around in.
Right. So this is a must have. And even if it's not for that use, sometimes they kind of just smell a little musty. Right? It's almost like some sort of gas is just coming up out of the pipes. I don't know what it is, but it can smell a little musty sometimes. So you just couple little sprays and happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. What are you insinuating?
This one was again suggested by our younger daughter. It's the Anchor Power Bank. This is a portable charger, so you charge this up along with your other items. And it's very thin, and you can take this in your backpack or your purse when you go on a excursion just to make sure that your phone stay charged. This is also something happy wife, happy life. Earplugs. When you're in a tiny cabin, you can't go into another room if there happens to be snoring, or if you're next door to a loud family. My gosh, I
really don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we've been on ships before where there were kids that were just running amok.
Well, we've been on cruises where I think there was some honeymooning going on next door too.
That too.
So earplugs.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah.
Yeah, brown chicken, brown cow.
So you definitely take some earplugs with you, and these are reusable and they're easy to clean, and it's a great price, highly rated item. So that's it. We hope you found this video useful. Well,
and we also need to describe what we think are the really important things that we talked about. Do you have any?
The chargers.
The chargers?
The chargers are really important, yeah, because you're not going to be able to buy those on the ship.
I think the what are they called? The plastic bags you put in there and then deflate.
Oh yes,
to shrink up your
compression bags.
The compression bags. Especially if you're flying, you cannot go without those.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking about if you're on a 7-day cruise and you're bringing 7 days worth of clothes, and you got 4 of you and you're
Mhm.
trying to pack as few bags as possible to make your life a little easier.
Mhm.
These things are just they're gold.
They're great.
They're gold. And we'll kind of tell you this too, to be truthful, you could just show up with your ticket and your identification and in a duffel bag and
Still have a great time.
A lot of this stuff is just going to make your life easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your cruise more enjoyable.
Yeah.
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 Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right.
And there's other things that you can certainly add to your packing list. These just happen to be on sale right now during the Prime days.
That's right.
So check them out.
That's right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing.
Yes. Please
Thanks a
help
lot.
the channel out.
That's
Thank
right.
you.